All right. Let's try this called shot thing. We've never used it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a 50% penalty to called shot? Holy crap. Never mind. Fuck that. We actually hit the target, part of the target we wanted to, but didn't do enough damage to knock it off. Are you gonna flank us? Apparently. Okay. Alright, we want to make sure our anti-ECM is in the correct location. This is left arm, so right arm facing. Should be okay. Don't think there's a point in taking a shot here. Seems pretty unlikely. Alright. Our PPC, it would be nice to get some value out of this. So this guy, we thought... Okay, this guy does not. This is not the guy we thought this was. Arbiter is the one who has move and shoot. We're just used to running it here. Okay, this is our other accuracy pilot. This is why he has been unable to do anything afterwards. I want to shoot that guy in the front, so that's a nice shot. Question is, do we just take it now? 26% now. And why so bad? Target moved. No visuals, ECM shield, target terrain, target move, target effects, target recoil, mid-range. Alright, so we actually probably do want to get closer. We just want to not give him our right torso. Like that, probably. Slight improvement. Sets up for next round. Okay, I think we even got a hit there. I think. Maybe we hit an ally, it's tough to say. Alright, do we want our little guy to go in there and try to kill something? Fuck, no we don't. You stay right where you are. Look, we get really simple stuff around backseat gaming. It works like this. If I ask a direct question about how a mechanic works, feel free to tell me. If it looks like I'm struggling with something, like the understanding of something, and you have information relative to that, that's super nice. If you have quality of life stuff to tell me, like, oh, you can get to it by one less click by doing this, that's useful. If I've explained my position and I've made a decision and you want to just guess a different way on that or tell me that you think I'm wrong, that's not what I'm interested in hearing. I'm not interested in you telling me that, especially if you think you know better when you don't. So if you want to provide an argument for why later, you might be able to say, for example, hey, Filthy, in the late game, all your engine cores sell for 100% of their listed value instead of 20% or 11% or whatever the hell it is right now. And that would be more than the 500K you chose not to take from this mission. Then maybe I could buy you. But we looked at it, we did the numbers, we did it on stream, we calculated that on stream, made the decision based on the fact that we need cash immediately for the Argo, for paying our people, and for the repairs, and made a decision based on that. That seems reasonable right now. Unless you have some reason to... Unless you have some proof to offer opposite to that, it doesn't really get you very far. Or just telling me I'm wrong. It just is annoying. It's annoying and not very, totally unproductive. Thanks, Brando. Alright, new round. Deadeye is one of our damage dealer. No, he isn't. No, he's not. I lied. Currently where? Here? Like to get jamming on him. Not essential, I guess. Left arm. It's gonna put us downrange of him. I think we wait here. Hey, Brewdog. Headbutt on the side. It's a strange decision. Okay, shooting on the dagger. It's good. This is a pretty light opposing mech force. Although the E-War has been very annoying. Mass sensor lock. Feels bad. Alright, our damage dealers are up.
Good to go.
Can get closer. Where's my other damage dealer? Here. Currently on fire, jammed, and sensor locked. Unfortunate. Alright. I like to shoot him in the face because his face is where he's weak. Chance to hit this guy is 39% in the back. Chance to hit his buddy is 43. In the side back. Okay, roll a 39. Jump into the water cooldown. Yes, you can. Might even be worthwhile. I'd just like to get this kill. I'm just trying to figure out if we can do it without overheating. We can still get 2 of these shots off, maybe. Oh, we don't have sight on them, actually. God, I hate that I'm going to have to give them another round here. Flames on the way.
I'm there.
Frustrating. Pretty sure it's my allies who lit that shit on fire with their rockets too. What do they do? Walk up and punch one of my guys from behind? Motherfucker. Does in fact look like what they did.
Ready for orders.
This is his left leg. It's the other side. Right torso though. Okay. 13 incoming damage.
Position confirmed. Locked on for physical attack.
What a 92. They are very, very, very annoying. These two guys for sure. Doing incredible amounts of damage to me. Yeah, we got punched in the spine and almost died. Still have no idea of their turn order either. Anywhere I can get that won't let me get punched. Oh, dude, it's so fucking irritating. Basically, I only have 2 mechs that can do damage, one of which is not really close enough to do any damage. Can I punch him back? Sure. If I don't kill him, though, he kills me next round. And ultimately, they don't care how much damage they take. Whereas I do care how much damage I take.
Roger.
2 misses. We have pretty high initiative this round. Maybe enough to kill him. That would be nice. Dude, we only... I love how little heat we vented. Because we're on fucking fire, apparently. This guy's facing towards us. This is the guy we want it to be facing towards us. There's no way 9%'s right.
I got you.
Although I am in both their jamming ranges, so maybe. No. Oh, just die. On fire some more.
Waiting for orders.
You know what his health is like? 11% chance to hit. Why so bad? Target moved, weapon accuracy, firing blind. Literally can't see him.
On it. Locking all weapons systems. No luck.
Stagger is a huge pain in our ass. Oh, we're on fire again, so we'll be on fire there for the rest of our life. It's right torso, right? No, from there. See, that is right side. It's back side.
On my way. Solid connection on that one.
Yeah, these heat missiles are annoying too. I didn't know that, Stransky, thanks.
Good to go.
Are they currently E-warring them? Yes. So you can reserve. Enemy turn. Who's the dagger? Fucking thing.
Pop in sensor lock.
Yes, world's most annoying mech. Continue.
Orders?
Shoot and run, maybe. Do we have sight on him? 43% accuracy. No sensor info. Alright. 4 damage. Well done.
Primitive.
Dude, he went again.
Keep an eye on my heat, Commander.
Heat criticaled me.
Yup.
So now we're like double our heat. Jesus, just when you think we might actually end this mission by killing them, they prove that can't fucking do a goddamn thing to them.
Lift it off. Watch my heat.
So they pack somehow long range damage, close range heat damage, and ECM that I can't touch.
Yes, Commander.
Very frustrating.
On my way. What do you need? Copy that.
Been 3 rounds since my medium laser mech can actually shoot. They're so close to dead too.
Aye, aye.
Alright, the PPC though is ready. The target is prepared. 50% on that.
I copy.
Weird, have a better shot on that.
Aye, aye.
You're just essentially sitting out. It's fine.
Confirm.
Alright, if we do nothing this turn, we will reduce heat to the point where we're not going to explode. Alright, we'll aim for that then.
Waiting for orders.
Like to get you in a position one day to flank. You guys losing frame rate in a different way than we have been before? tough for me to tell with the turn base. I don't see any differences from before. I don't know what all the bitching's about. Let me know if you have something to say. Okay, good. He's putting fire, setting someone else on fire as opposed to me for once. Seems good. Let's find if we can finally finish one of these mechs. We don't need you. I lied. Shit, we do need him. We need him to C9 or C3 that shit. God damn it. Okay. Looks like we're gonna give our opponents another turn here.
Acknowledge, Commander.
All right, cool. Oh, you're not the one I thought you were. You're the little guy.
Roger that.
Cut our allies so like totally overheated, still shooting.
They got a lock on me.
All right, we need to wait. Let Deadeye get in range so we can get the locks on him. Okay.
Standing by.
Did they disappear entirely when we did that? It's exciting. God, this E-War is so much better than whatever the fuck we're running.
Roger that. Digging in.
Literally disappeared.
Skipper. I'm there.
Sure. This turn they'll go invisible. All right. They're currently both in our anti-ECM. So we're not going to get a better shot on them.
Orders.
So let's look for our shot. We've got a flank on the Fire Bee, but the Fire Bee, we don't actually want to flank the Fire Bee. We'd like to hit it in the front where its armor's gone. We're going to take the shot anyways, but I'm not really doing anything. I guess that decreases his accuracy. Can reserve Deadeye. I don't think I get penalized for allied units dying.
I'm ready.
Not moving my little one in.
Watching my heat gauge.
It's emergency shutdown. Okay.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Pretty sure their flamer still has the turn left. but I would very much like to kill them. Look at him. Back, 5% armor, which I didn't know about. Front. Alright, just die.
Copy that. Critical hit.
We stressed him, but we didn't kill him. Okay, is this the end of the round? Yeah, it is.
For orders.
What if we can punch him? We can get in there and punch him if we want.
Acknowledged. Targeting for a physical attack. Back to
Okay. Now just the most annoying one left. Can we see him?
good to go.
Looks like we can see him, so that's good. Keep him in range without letting him get to a point where he can walk over and flank punch us and kill us.
Jump.
Okay.
Ready to rock.
Alright, where is his armor left? Oh, he's fine. He's been fighting for like 1,000 hours. He's totally A-O-fucking-K. I'm gonna shoot his right leg, I guess. Can't get to his right leg. Barring that left center torso. His back looks fine. Literally taking no damage. It's hilarious.
I'm rolling. Here we go. That hit something good.
Yeah, it looks like a great mech.
They're getting the angle on me.
Haywired. The mech systems have been haywired. Don't know what that means. I'm sure it's a positive. It's a buff for us, I believe, right?
What do you need? Coordinates received. Copy that.
Commander. Acknowledged. Targeting for physical attack.
Receiving you.
What's his actual health left? We have no idea. No armor anywhere on his entire body, supposedly. Okay. Any chance we can kill it in my lifetime? No? This is 20 round fight. Thing is still alive, still up, hasn't fallen over, hasn't taken damage. If I were to shoot it here, I have to rotate to do it. I don't want to shoot with them behind me. I almost feel like we should punch it over again, but this is round. Actually, we have 2 more people to go if we can go ahead of it. What does a melee attack cost us? 85% chance to hit. All or nothing.
Good morning.
Good to go.
Should I try to PPC his cockpit, you think? Anywhere I can possibly miss from?
Move into position.
Yeah, oh, it's still alive. He's doing fine. He's about to get up and kill somebody. 55 health, so I can't kill that.
That one's good.
Hit him in the head. Okay, we killed him because we hit him in the cockpit. Okay.
Mission successful.
My god. That enemy. That was with our ECCM that we picked up too. What if we hadn't picked up and installed ECCM? Would we just never been able to hit them ever? Alright, payout is less than they promised us. They told us 700 and something. I guess because they dropship deducted. There were no bonuses. Took structural damage, armor damage, armor damage, armor damage, lost an arm. We received 1/5 of a dagger. Do we want to see what we missed? It says salvage a sign. I can't scroll apparently. I guess that's being humane. What a trolley fight. Alright, presumably with that amount of money we can pay our team. Which is good. Keep pairs going. Whole lance was damaged. It would cost $1 billion in 8 days for repairs. So I'd love to click yes here, but I'm pretty underwhelmed by all of the mech fits right now. I kind of want to spend a bit more time reworking. I guess I can cancel individually. Like I'm fine with the spiders repairs. Okay. Get started. All right. So fun puts us above being broke, which is good. Hunchback has been bumped to last priority. No. And the spider's fine too. I assume these are going through the secondary stuff. We want to rework that one. The Panther. The Panther is fine too right now. I'm not sure we want to do this Stinger quite yet. Jesus, that arm is expensive. Fairly certain $25,000 is worth more than that mech. Okay. Let's take a look at what's actually happening in the mech bay. Okay. Do we want to up the funding? Probably not. How am I doing? I'm doing well. How does the game compare to XCOM in my opinion? It's different. It compares differently. I don't know. Squad-based, turn-based combat. The mechs are interesting. A lot more customization of your characters, which are the mechs, than there are of the XCOM. All right. So the question is, do we remain here or not? We have realistically probably 10 days before we can do anything. Maybe as many as 12. And I would like to change up the settings on the line breaker too. That means there's not a lot we can do here. What is it? Large X pulse. AR2 sheathed beacon. 10% increased sensor range, 15% increased sight range. Grants a 2 ECM field to everyone in range. ECM bubble, 60% meter radius for ECM effects. Light blue circle. ECM jammer reduces enemy sensor checks by 4. Jammer bubble. Active sensor probes. Bonus of 2 sensor detection. Does this do everything? UAV compartment establishes a sensor lock on all enemies with a 310 radius. UAV has a 2-turn cooldown. UAV generates 15 heat. I don't know what this thing does, but holy crap, does that have a lot of reading involved with it. Can't afford it. We're nowhere near being able to afford it right now, but it sounds good. A supercharger. 5% engine weight change factor. Control click on move button in mech mud HUD to activate this item. 30% walk distance when active. 40% sprint distance. 15% heat per turn. Or 15 heat per turn. 10% failure chance on activation. 15% failure chance on consecutive turns. Deals critical hits to self on failure. Chance of failure reduced by piloting skill. High energy capacitors discharge violently for 30 damage when destroyed. It's kind of neat. All right. Where is the system that they're willing to bring us to?
All decks report normal activity.
Travel contract to here? Well, let's check both these worlds real quick. Black market, desert world, mining, moons, pirate, recreation, travel. I don't see anything about tech there. High gravity, inner sphere, large pop, manufacturing, mega city, recreation, research, rich, Terran world. Are they bringing us to Simra or are they bringing us to Galatea with this mission? Galatea, so the worst of the two. I don't think there's a reason to do that. Okay. So here we are sitting on this sitting in this planet, waiting to have guys available to do something. Essentially paying mech warriors to sit in the fucking ship and twiddle their thumbs. Not great. We're about to finish the fucking training module. We've already been here 10 days, that means. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna have to sell some stuff too. Because I need money to start the next module, which needs to be the mech bay. Alright. We will be selling... Sell the thumper artillery. Have to tell if I need them or not. It seems good. Doesn't have direct fire penalty, or it has -1 direct fire penalty. Massive damage at extreme range, but has immense mass. Yeah, 15 tons is a shit ton. We have these engine cores. Although, instead of just selling engine cores, it might be nice to actually install some different engine cores. This might let me get enough money to actually upgrade our ship. All right. Let's run the time. All right, first financial report, successful.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
And training module's done. Great. Total cost to this, sure. Estimated cost. Do we want to go up money for tech and morale? Probably. 162. We're only really averaging a couple missions per month though. Basically 3 to 4. Probably 3 average a month right now, which isn't great. I mean, certainly the tech is nice, but percentage-wise, it's not a very big increase. I don't know how much morale we're getting. Let's do a month of this, see if we can afford it, maybe. This is 1 more engine core worth. Wait, why is it when I click on generous, it says finance is normal, morale effects +1/+1 generous. When I click on this, it says finance is whatever. I'm just gonna go for normal. Go for normal for now. Maybe we'll tweak it later once I get a better sense of what morale does. All right, stuff being repaired. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to build the next part of the ship. God damn it. Does it save right there when that happens? Checkpoint financial report, yeah. Let's checkpoint financial report that. I forgot to immediately start building the next portion of the ship. I don't need to waste a couple days on that. I like the idea of the ECM. At the moment, it just feels like our opponents have vastly superior sensor suites, ECM packages, and ECCM packages. It just feels like we're fighting such a uphill battle in terms of accuracy. And the annoying side of it is that it really impacts mobility. Like you can't shoot from range if all your shots are like 15% or less. All right, let's try that again. Engineering. We need to go for repair and refit.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get
Is
the
not
crew
cheap.
moving.
Okay, we got a training module out, which seems good to me. Let's go ahead and run time forward. So 2 days, we're gonna have to afford another ship upgrade.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
All right. One of our other mech has finished, so and our mech bay is finished, so we now have 2 fully efficient mech bays, which is really good. Need to continue building stuff on our ship. $20 days for 360,000. I don't know why I'd want to do this. Guess we probably can't do drive repairs and stuff like that till later. Structural reinforcement, more stuff, more habitation pods. This requires barracks, supports up to 16 plus 1 morale. It's very expensive. Drop size to 2.5 million. Recreation 225 for 10 days. Another tech point. Another tech point. 200 for 15 days, and this is 180 for 10. What are escalation days? I assume it means the enemy's drop size, the enemy lance sizes get bigger is what I assume. Feels like getting all my tech points as soon as possible is pretty relevant. I think I should pick the slower of the two. I feel like we're gonna have a while before we have money to really do anything. So let's go with this. Average cost 4,700. Average cost 3,700. I like that it takes 50% longer. Done.
It'll take a bit, but we'll
All
get
right,
it
down
done.
to 85k cash. All right, one of our mechs is not being repaired. We need to fix that. Probably need to dump some more shit at the store. All right. I really dislike the ER large laser. I'm not sure if we want to sell it or not yet. It's an argument for getting rid of the radical heatsink kit. It seems very good, but it sells for a lot right now, and we don't have any double heat sinks. And we don't have a lot else to sell, so we're gonna have to succeed in some missions. Is there any way any one of our things can ever fit a 15-ton weapon? Feels like that's a pretty hard no, right? Maybe we can dump the thumper artillery. It's not that I wouldn't like to use it eventually. It's just that short term seems to be we need to make some money. And I kind of would rather hold on to the advanced heat sinking system. So goodbye, Thumper Artillery. We hardly knew you. Okay. Gives us a bit of cash to work with. We have an AC-5, but no AC-5 ammo. At least I think that's a gun. Yeah. We have an AC-2. Although God alone knows how we're going to deal with ECM with that. I guess we're out of the dampening field. But how we're going to get a lock on something, don't know. Alright, but that should be enough money to mess with the mech bay. Alright, these boys have been improved. We need to get the line holder up to par. And that might be where we need to start tomorrow. Looking at 4 p.m. right now. So the Hunchback is repairing. We got 5 days left on it. We probably want about 5 days worth of work into the line holder and to take another mission. I want to put this arm back on so I can use this thing, but I really hate it. But that likely means we can do a mission, take about 10 days, do another mission before we have to pay again, which means the combined loot from these missions needs to be more than 500,000 to make any sort of profit off this shit. And actually a lot more because of how quickly we're upgrading the Argo. It's worth thinking about. Really nice to have some extra mech warriors too, so we could run mission or mechs, so we could run missions while our mechs are being repaired. Okay, check components. There could be mech parts I want to sell. There's no mech parts I want to sell at this exact moment. All right. So it looks like we need to come back and do mech bays. That'll be first things first tomorrow morning. So let's save game. Go from there. In the meantime, guys, please let me know what you think of the playthrough so far. I'm enjoying it. I understand it's a little slow paced, but we're getting into it. We're very, very early in the game. I think the fights have been pretty good so far, even if the opponents are extraordinarily annoying, which is good. Opponents doing things like flanking you is smart. Opponents doing things like repeatedly pulling out of your ECM range so they get their full benefits of their ECM suites seems really good. I've been enjoying it so far. I'm a little worried at the speed, but, well, oh well. We'll pour some time into it and see. In the meantime, guys, have a very good night. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow bright and early, 9 a.m. U.S. Central. Come back and say hi. And see you tomorrow. Let me see if there's any friends on. I'll host on the way out. See what's going on. Mr. Barbarbius playing Civilization 5. Go say hi. Tell him I sent you. See you guys tomorrow.